Hi, this is Hongyu. In this presentation, I will talk about how sushi is American. I want to choose sushi as my example to observe and analyze. Do Western people tend to prefer sushi with ingredients more similar to their food, or they want to try something different what they eat? I was keeping this question in my mind when I observed and interviewed customers in one sushi restaurant. I chose sushi as the example of food because during the past 20 years, sushi restaurant has increased fast. Cities across the U.S. include sushi traditional corner sushi restaurant and such like sushi bar. And sushi is fast becoming the global convenience food of choice. Before I start introduce my observation and my interview, I want to talk about some basic information about sushi. Sushi is not only a Japanese dish, like Professor mentioned in week 4. Sushi is also an important part of dish in Korean and Chinese. For example, the style and taste of sushi in Korean is different than Japanese, even though they share the big and the same name. In my project, I am focusing on the Japanese sushi, so that's why I need to talk about 3 important types of sushi in Japanese style. And those style of sushi are also very common and popular in any Japanese sushi restaurant in America. So, okay, let's talk about sushi 101. The first image of the sushi is called Najara, and it is the specific type of sushi over a slice of raw fish on the white rice. The second is called makizushi, also be called makiro. It is basically means the rolled sushi, and some common makiro like avocado roll. The third one, and it is also my favorite. I am a really big fan of this style or type of sushi because the taste is really rich. I don't know what the exactly name of this style of sushi because they only appear in American sushi store, so I call them as American style. Some of sushi stores are also called this style of sushi as signature roll, and those crazy sushi rolls have the same feature. They are with a lot of ingredients and thoughts together. The sushi restaurant I use as the example of my project is called Bamboo Sushi. It is a chain sushi store in Oregon, Portland, and New York City. I put several pictures of sushi that is very popular in the restaurant and people prefer to order. For example, the first image of sushi is called the PDX roll, and this is the veggie roll. The left bottom is Northwest Philly roll. You can see that a cream cheese and avocado is rolled inside, and then the whole roll will be fried in the oil. And some Najara roll, and also very popular. I visited Bamboo Sushi on July 3rd, Sunday 12 p.m. I interviewed a family of 3. They sat behind me, and they are local and live in Portland. I asked them if they like Japanese food and sushi in there, and they said yes, they all like Japanese sushi because they like seafood. They knew that the materials such as meat and seafood be used in the restaurant were fresh and high quality. I asked them to pick up top 3 they like, and they thought pediatric roll, Northwest Philly roll, and raw fish roll is their favorite. I also observed some tables next to me. Above 70% Western people ate here, and most of them ordered the sushi with rich ingredients and heavy sauces. 2 or 3 pieces of Najara appear in each table. Crunchy and fried sushi with mayo sauce are very popular. In conclusion, cheese, mayo, and barbecue sauce are very common in sushi restaurants, and Western people tend to prefer sushi with those ingredients. I think those sauces are very common appear in Western table, so Western people more prefer to order sushi that with ingredients which are similar to their food that they regularly eaten. Some of people like to experience something different from what they would normally eat, such as some fusion style dish. For example, the jalapeno sushi, that is the fusion style with Asian and Mexican style, and ginger chocolate dessert and Asian style pork burger.